At the 38, Javon Hargrave. Able to use that strength and get him for a loss of 2. A second down throw for Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. In just 2 minutes' time, don't forget we'll get you to Orlando for our halftime report. To bring it to you, who else but Larry Ridley?
Now that man knows his football. Go get him, Larry.
Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on third down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Here's Prescott. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football. Incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And welcome back. The offensive unit, they took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Let's go!
And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get it past the marker. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Here comes Ben Roethlisberger and the Steeler offense back onto the field. He has to be shaking his head at his own personal performance, but his team is winning. Now, he probably feels like he needs to pick up his game, though. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Cowboys.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They go play action here on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Bud Dupree from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's fourth down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Elliott. He completes it to Bryant. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The reception good for 7. It's third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. To the air again, Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Bailey able to knock it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So a field goal here. They're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good, because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Steelers want to continue to give their fans something to cheer about in the second half. The Cowboys, on the other hand, want to quiet this crowd and turn things around. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Offense out now following the INT. The ball's going to come out on the run. He'll pick up only a few yards here. Offense on the field now after the fumble. The pass is completed into tight coverage, and that goes as an 18-yard touchdown as they take a 7-0 lead. First and 10, Prescott's under pressure and will throw the pick. Steelers would then turn it around for the touchdown.
Sorry, Larry. Your hard work appreciated by so many men and women, but not today as we get back to the action in the second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again, Ben Roethlisberger heading back out there. And it was somewhat of a strange first half. He threw 3 interceptions, yet you look at the scoreboard, they've got the lead.
So you know what I think he did at the half? He stood up in front of the team, especially in front of the defense, and said, thank you. Appreciate what you've done. You guys have picked me up in a big way. And guess what? I'm going to get back to being who I am, which is pretty darn good. Let's go play the second half.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back, but now I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, now Bell hit. He lost the football, and the Cowboys have recovered. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Toe
Super toe.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Play action now. Prescott. Flushed out right. That is caught at the 7. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Terrence Williams, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream, one you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense,